Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make vegan sushi. I know what you're thinking, vegan, that's disgusting. But up until about a year ago, I would have said the same thing, and I have become vegan. So, the fuck do you eat? I know. I'll show you what I eat. Vegenaise, Chipotle style. Gloves. Because otherwise it kind of gets a little bit messy. So you want to have a super sharp knife.
Super important. That one is ceramic. That is my favorite to use.
My nori paper flat out. You can see the lines here. You want them to be vertical.
And you need rice. Rice is most important. I have brown rice in the freezer right now, so we just made it recently.
And then you're in business. I'm gonna puree some carrot. Pre-cooked. See, it's really dry, so I'm gonna add some water. So I'm gonna take some pickled ginger. Alright, so this is gonna be a sit-down cooking show.
So that's all ready, but we have to cut these bad boys.
And my dog, I don't know if you see my dog. Susie! Quit being greedy. You can use scissors. Scissors work too.
Having cellophane, also really handy.
Because it gets a little messy and you need water. The water needs to be available to seal your roll.
And to make, it's short grain brown rice. This is brown rice, long bird, brown rice, brown rice.
Get a full 3/4 of the way. That should be good.
And then you just layer it. So first I'm going to put my green pepper, any kind of pepper that you like, red pepper, yellow pepper, whatever, it all tastes good. Mango, gives it that yummy sweetness. This sort of contrasts the sweet flavor, the green onion. Stick that in there. Avocado is a must. Now you can put the pureed on top if you want, but I'm going to put little dollops after I cut them. You will see. Anything else I need? This stuff, so good. So I'm just gonna scrape some off. You can also use vegenaise and sriracha, or just plain old sriracha, if you like it spicy. You can also use cucumbers. That always goes well in this, or even lettuce. I'm gonna grab some because I just thought of it and I thought it might be delish.
Okay, so we got this lettuce on deck.
I'm just gonna slice it. Same kind of idea. Small bits. Sort of like a substitution for the cucumbers because I didn't have cucumbers today. But you can put, whatever kind of vegetable you like. And it'll still be yummy.
Okay. Time for the rollation.
So this is kind of like rolling
a big joint.
a big joint. And your water. Don't use too much because you don't want it to break. And just pat it down. It'll stick. Alright. Okay. Having the cellophane makes things a lot more manageable. And when you have stuff poking out, that's fine. You can sort of gently plug it back in. Now you can roll it up and try to slice through the cellophane, but personally, I've had difficulties with that in the past. So, the trick to sushi is, if you don't already know, halves. You have to cut them in halves. So I'm going to stand for this. sharp knife is key because you can easily fuck this up. And the chef can eat whatever you want. I'll give it 7 times. So what you do is you take a dollop and just place that. You should probably still be wearing your gloves. Or if you're just making it for yourself and maybe your fam, not a big deal. You're all sharing germs any old way. Black sesame seeds. I'm just going to take them and sprinkle them on top so we don't have a huge mess. I'm just sprinkling them all willy-nilly. I say willy-nilly too much. Or just regular toasted sesame seeds work well as any other, as the black. So any kind of sesame seeds will do, but I like the way the black one looks.
And there's the final product. Yay, it's like you're a chef.
Yay, it's like you're a chef.
Now let's try something else.
I'm going to put my gloves on and show you a different variation of a sushi roll. So when you're making homemade maki, you can basically, switch it up.
So not all of the rolls taste the same because it gets a little bit more. So I already put some panko, some hydrated diced onions and garlic, and I fried it in a cast iron skillet. And when I say fry, I mean a little bit of grapeseed oil, and just put it on low for a little bit, and sliced up some pre-cooked sweet potatoes.
Or yams. I can never tell them.
So I got the crunch rolls, got the crunchy panko stuff.
And the sweet potatoes, and I let them heat up a little bit. Japanese restaurants, so I'm going to just throw this down. That looks good enough. And for a little that crunch, if you want a crunch roll, some people are into that. I'm not always into it, but this time I think it's going to taste really good. Maybe I'll just throw some onto it. Sort of play around. I mean, I'm just kind of going by off instinct. That's how I cook.
Hit it with a quick line of sriracha.
Perfect. That's all you need. Otherwise, it'll overpower the flavor, and that's not what you want. Now this
I'm not going to use a rolling mat. I'm just going to attempt.
So just sort of just squish it, kind of make it even. You want to maintain the circular action. And then we have a little bit of water. Anything that gets out of the way, just... If I had tighter gloves, this would be easier.
Get gloves that fit your hands, people.
With ceramic knives, just kind of make sure that you're not effing up the edge. Okay, and like I said, halves again, so. Don't try to pull on it too much because you will F up the roll. Sort of just let the knife do the work and then press forward. Now if you didn't roll it up super tight like I just did, you're going to have irregular shaped sushi.
But if it's homemade sushi, it's not a big deal. Let's grab some of that panko. Japanese breadcrumbs, effectively. That's what it is.
Some Japanese breadcrumbs.
Pre-made pastes. They have some weird ingredients, which
I don't recommend. A lot of times they'll have sugar in it, preservatives, blah blah blah. So let's try this bad boy. That was a really big roll. If you want smaller rolls,
only fill up the rice halfway. Because if you plan on having a dinner conversation, it's not gonna happen with these big fat ass rolls.
I'm gonna eat this one now too. Fuck it. There's both of you. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Was not expecting that. Bon appetit, everybody. Mwah. I hope you enjoy it. Hi, I'm in my bathroom, washroom, restroom, whatever you want to call it. Just moving my bowels.